field inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. That's St. Brown. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown, 28 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. There's Evans again, complete. Touchdown! Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we have reached halftime here with a bit. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the...
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That throw by Brady incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think of...
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 28 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Devin White in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
You ain't going nowhere. 45. Mike, 45. Hey, tank.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
First and 10. And they're on 34 yards.
And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how many yards is he going to throw for? We're only in the third quarter. He's just thrown for a ton.
You have your abacus here?
Well, what?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No. We're not getting that deep. But counting this up, we might need a few extra people in here because the yardage he's piling up, the way that he's playing, it's a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait to see what he does next.
We'll see what he does here on this drive.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll run again with Bernard.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard.
Forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Touchdown! That's caught. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out.
So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage. Taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
To throw is Rodgers.
Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, Dillon.
A strong running. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
Not much there, only a yard.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What you got, Abby? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. 45.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He gets it over the middle to Cobb.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Dillon will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now is Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
The Bucs on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Brady to throw again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Bernard. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Time it's Fournette. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Succop for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Now a draw play. This is Jones.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On first down, Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Rodgers leads to Dillon on the draw.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Rodgers to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 13-yard line.
45.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's Bernard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Brady going to throw here.
Getting it out wide here to Bernard.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down is Brady.
He'll drop this off for Bernard.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, Bernard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
I shall come forth as pure gold.